secret hand signs, celebrity conspiracies, hidden pyramids, a shadowy elite controlling everything. But what if I told you the real Illuminati was actually worse? Not satanic rituals, not celebrity cabals, something that made kings so terrified they banned thinking itself. And by the end of this video, you'll discover how they actually won and why you're living in the world they designed. But first, there's something you need to see. Close your eyes and imagine this: Europe, 1770s. You can't choose what to read, the church decides. You can't question your king, that's treason. You can't even think freely, because someone is always watching. One wrong opinion? Prison. One dangerous book? Execution. This is the world Adam Weishaupt was born into. A law professor. 28 years old. Brilliant mind. And he realized something that would change history. You can't fight power with weapons. You can't fight it with protests. But you can fight it with something unstoppable: ideas. The problem? Share those ideas openly, and you're dead. So he did something genius. May 1st, 1776. A small candlelit room in Bavaria. 4 students. 1 professor. No pentagrams. No blood oaths. No chanting. Just 5 people who made a decision that would terrify governments for the next 250 years. Let's free humanity from ignorance. They called themselves the Illuminati. The enlightened ones. Now you're probably thinking, okay, so they were just a book club. No. Because here's what makes this terrifying. Within 1 decade, 5 members became 2,000, spreading across 5 countries, recruiting the most powerful people in Europe. Lawyers, diplomats, writers, nobles, people who could actually change the world. And their strategy was pure genius. Weishaupt didn't just create a group. He built a system. Every member had a code name. He called himself Spartacus. Others took names from ancient Rome. Every letter was encrypted. Every meeting was secret. Every recruit was vetted. This wasn't a conspiracy theory, this was an intelligence operation before intelligence agencies even existed. But then, they did something insane. Something that made kings lose sleep. They infiltrated the Freemasons. The most powerful secret society in Europe had another secret society inside of it. And nobody knew. Imagine you're a king, and you discover the wealthy elite you trusted? The advisors in your court? The philosophers shaping public opinion? Some of them belong to a group you can't see, can't track, can't stop. A secret society within a secret society. That's when the panic started. In 1784, the Bavarian government had enough. Secret police kicked down doors. Letters were seized. Names were exposed. And when they finally cracked open the Illuminati's secrets, what they found was no kidnappings, no satanic worship, no plans for world domination, just ideas, freedom of speech, equality under the law, separation of church and state, universal education. To a monarch who ruled by divine right, those ideas were more dangerous than any army. Because you can kill a soldier, but you can't kill an idea. The ruler of Bavaria outlawed the Illuminati immediately. Members fled, scattered, disappeared into the night. Weishaupt escaped to another country, where he spent the rest of his life writing, trying to explain. We weren't the villains. We were trying to free people. But the world wasn't listening. Because something else was happening. Here's where the story gets strange. In 1789, the French Revolution explodes. Kings beheaded. Governments overthrown. Chaos everywhere. And people asked, who caused this? The answer everyone believed, the Illuminati. Not because there was evidence, but because the Illuminati was the perfect villain. Mysterious. Invisible. Everywhere and nowhere. In the 1800s, the Illuminati controls the banks. The 1900s, the Illuminati started World War I. The 1950s, the Illuminati controls Hollywood. The 2000s, the Illuminati controls Beyoncé. Every generation added a new layer. The original group died in 1785. But the myth became immortal. Authors wrote bestsellers blaming them. Politicians used them as scapegoats. Conspiracy theorists made them into gods. The Illuminati became a ghost that haunted history. Not because they were real, but because people needed them to be real. Now here's the part that truly twists the story. The Illuminati did change the world, just not the way you think. Look around you. You can question your government? That's an Illuminati idea. You can get an education regardless of your birth? Illuminati idea. Church and state are separate? Illuminati idea. You believe in reason over superstition? Illuminati idea. The Enlightenment values they fought for? They won. Not through control. Not through conspiracy. But because their ideas were better. You live in a world shaped by 5 guys in a candlelit room in 1776. That's not a conspiracy. That's legacy. So what about today? Jay-Z throwing up triangles? The dollar bill pyramid? Secret celebrity meetings? Let me be clear. The real Illuminati has been dead for over 200 years. But the modern Illuminati? That's a brand. An aesthetic. A meme. People love mystery. They love hidden forces. They love feeling like they're in the know. And the Illuminati myth gives them that. It's the perfect story. Flexible enough to explain anything. Dramatic enough to feel important. And just vague enough to never be disproven. It's not real. But it's unforgettable. So let me ask you one last time. What was the Illuminati? A shadowy cabal? A celebrity conspiracy? A demonic cult? No. The real Illuminati was something far more dangerous. People who refused to stop thinking. People who looked at kings and said, "Why do you get to decide?" People who looked at the church and said, "Why can't we read those books?" People who believed knowledge should be free. And that, to the rulers of the 1700s, was the scariest conspiracy of all. Because once people start thinking for themselves, you can't control them anymore. The Illuminati didn't survive as an organization. They survived as an awakening. And maybe, just maybe, that's exactly what they wanted all along. Now you're illuminated. What will you do with that knowledge?